Hello students, now I'll take your history class for class 7. Everyone take out your history book, page number 2. Everyone take out your page number 2. Okay. Now today we'll learn about the impact of the geographical features on Indian history. What we learn today? Today we will learn impact of the geographical feature on Indian history. Everyone look at the Indian map and say, look at the given maps of Indian subcontinent. What comes to your mind when you look at these maps? At when you look the map and what comes in your mind, you just look this. There is no similarity in these maps as the science of cartography was different in these two periods. Okay, there are two periods of different similarity. Map 1 is of the 1154 C and map 2 is the of 1720 C. The second map was used by the European traders and sailors to reach Indian as it is more detailed. Okay, there are no similarity of these two maps. Chronological and geographical location are the two most important features in forming the history of a country. Okay, there are important features in forming the history of a country. The geographical location of India played a significant role in the development of the history of India. What the significant development role the geographical location of India played? The geographical location India played a significant role in the development where of the history of India. Okay, understood? And then you can see the Great Indian Himalayas. What? The Great Indian Himalayas in the north always accepted the barrier against the foreign invaders. But the mountain passes like the Khyber and the Bolan allowed the travelers at the inwards to enter India thought the northwest. Where? The northwest. This is the passes of northwest. Okay. The rivers in the northern plains helped in the settlement of the invaders and many cities and towns developed in these plains for this settlement. So there are so many settlement and develops of these the plains areas. Where? The plains areas. The cities and the towns located on the northern plains were the Ganga, which the northern plains river, Ganga, Jamuna and other rivers fold become center of the great significance of many empires. So which river, students? The name of the northern plains river. The name of the northern plains rivers are Ganga, Jamuna and other flowed. This become the central great. Okay. The southern region, the Bindus and the Satpuras accepted the barrier from the invaders, and the southern areas which is part Bindus and Satpuras. Which mountains? Bindus and Satpuras. They are situated in the southern region. Okay, southern region. Hence, there were a few rules in the south and they developed their own unique culture. Okay, they are different and they have the unique culture, not similarity. And terrorists of the Chols and the Pandavas and had along the coastlines, therefore they developed the strong navies and they established their empires across the Indian Ocean, where they are developing in the establish their empires across the Indian Oceans. Okay, Indian Ocean. And then learn about the major historical development during the medieval period. Which time? How many developments in the medieval period now we'll learn. Many changes were introduced by the invaders and in the various fields political, social and economic in the medieval period. When time? At the medieval period, there are so many the various fields in the political, social and economical. Okay. The invaders took advantage of the political instantly after the death of King Harsho. When time? After the death of King Harsho and established their empires. Okay. The main developing tribes which come to India were the Trangs and the Afghans, Persians and Mughals. Which was the region? There are Afghans, Persians and Mughals. These inverts and especially the Trangs and the Mughals had a strong impact of the Indian culture and tradition. Which one is the most important person in Indian culture? There are Mughals. Okay. Muslim inventors like the Muhammad and Ghazi and Muhammad Ghori were followed by the other Turks and who founded the Delhi Sultan. Okay? The Mughal were most powerful. Which one? Mughal. Mughal were the most powerful. Franco-Mughal and Turco-Mughal rules who uprooted the rulers of the Delhi Sultan and gave a kind of political stability to our country for a very long period time. So, which is Mughal? Only Mughal is the most important and the most powerful events of this time. Okay. Changes were made the social and economical levels, the extensions of our agriculture and marked by the gradual and cleaning the forest, the castes of the Jatis and the subcaste of the Jain and the prominence during this period. The invaders brought with them the new ideas like Persians and Persian wheels for irrigation and the spinning wheels for the weaving cloths. Persian wheel. Everyone you know the Persian wheel. This is a important thing of this time. The process of the centralization and the regionalization were the interdependent and had a great influence on one another. And major developments and important changes look place in Hinduism like the Bhakti and Sufi movements which spread the message of the devotion to God and love and the harmony among all human beings. And that time were the two movements of the Indian. There are Bhakti and Sufi movements. Okay. So students, there is now everyone learn at your home the history impact, geographical feature of Indian history and major historical development during the medieval period. Okay. Everyone learn this at your home. Okay. Bye bye students.